Google just put a new name on its video stack, Gemini Omni. The launch line is simple. Create anything from any input, starting with video. But the real proof is buried on Google's own page. In the Gemini app, Omni replaces Veo. That changes the story from another video model release to a creator tool that edits through conversation. This video stays grounded in the source clip, Logan Kilpatrick's post, and Google's own docs. No fake demos. Just what they actually showed and what it means. The viewer question is simple. Is this only a prettier Veo, or is Google trying to make video editing feel like talking to Gemini? Logan's post says Gemini Omni can create anything from any input, starting with video. It calls Omni Nano Banana for video, then says it is available in the Gemini app, Google Flow, and YouTube, with API support coming soon. The attached clip is a short Google DeepMind promo. It opens on the Gemini Omni title, moves into media tiles that say from everything, then shows phone input, real-world capture, voxel-style transformation, and a run of generated worlds. The point is not a benchmark. It is a workflow pitch. Bring in mixed references, then ask the model to shape video. That is why the replies immediately split into two camps. Some people see a creator tool. Others ask whether this is really Omni or mainly a video model that accepts more kinds of inputs. DeepMind's page makes the framing clearer. It says Gemini Omni is where Gemini's ability to reason meets the ability to create. The page repeats three ideas: world understanding, multimodality, and editing. The examples are very specific. Change the aesthetic of an input video. Reimagine what happens in a scene. Edit real videos based on images. Make multiple changes over several turns while keeping consistency. Swap an object or character with natural language. That is why this matters. Google is selling a model that can understand a scene, keep context, and let the creator keep editing. The best line on the page is the practical one. Think of Gemini Omni like Nano Banana, but for video. Nano Banana made image edits feel direct. Omni is the attempt to give video that same feeling. The Gemini product page says the quiet part directly. Gemini Omni will replace Veo in the Gemini app. It describes Omni Flash as a multimodal AI video generation and editing model, replacing the previous Gemini Veo 3.1 model. The feature list is concrete. Create 10-second videos. Generate native audio. Turn up to 5 photos into a video. Use video-to-video editing. Make multi-turn edits. Create an avatar. That also explains the confusion in the replies. People are asking whether Omni is a real Omni model or a video model with multimodal input. Based on Google's own page, the practical answer is, for users, it is the new Gemini video creation and editing path. Veo still matters as a model family and as a benchmark name, but in the consumer Gemini Flow, Omni is the new front door. Flow is where this becomes a workspace. Google's Flow page calls it an AI creative studio built with Google's advanced generative models. The same page lists Gemini Omni next to Nano Banana and Veo, then describes Flow as a place to plan, create, and refine. Plan means the agent understands the project and helps explore ideas. Create means blending text, image, and video inputs with Gemini Omni. Refine means using natural language to tweak assets and scale changes across the project. That is the creator angle. Omni is the model. Flow is the canvas where the model starts to feel like an editor. If you have tried video tools before, this is the pane Google is aiming at. One tool for references, one tool for generation, another for edits, then another for assembly. Flow tries to keep the loop in one place. Watch the source clip like a storyboard. The first beat says Gemini Omni. The second beat says from everything, surrounded by audio, image, text, and video cards. Then the footage moves from a phone view to a pixel-style capture shot, then into a voxel transformation. After that, Google shows the ambition. Build worlds, swap a character, swap an environment, and keep the scene coherent while the subject changes. These are official promo examples, not our own live test. The correct takeaway is narrower than the hype line. Google wants Omni to handle references, motion, scene logic, and edits without forcing creators to restart every time. That is the difference between a one-shot generator and an editing model. The claim only becomes useful if the second, third, and fourth edits keep the scene intact. There are real caveats. The post says API support is coming soon, so this is not an API walkthrough yet. Google's page says Access needs a Google AI Plus, Pro, or Ultra plan, with age, country, and feature restrictions. DeepMind also says content created or edited with Omni in the Gemini app, Flow, or YouTube includes SynthID watermarking and C2PA content credentials. That last part matters because the model is built for media people will publish. So the clean read is this. Gemini Omni is Google's attempt to turn video generation into conversational editing. If it works as shown, the hard part moves from writing one perfect prompt to steering a scene over time. That is the promise. The next question is whether real users get the same control when the clip is messy, the reference is imperfect, and the edit needs to survive more than one pass.